Hi, I want to showcase a module called Template Wizard. It was made to automate the behavior of placed templates. So let's jump straight to it. Let's start from darkness. We cast darkness. We take 20-foot burst, we place it on the map. Bam. So what happens is you can hear the sound playing. It is the sound, it's the behavior configured for that place, for that template. When you place it, it plays the sound. You can see the darkness was generated. Literally darkness, the light source. You can hear the sound, the ambient sound that is playing while I'm within the template or near it, also attached to the darkness. And you can see the difficult terrain, yeah, because as we know, darkness, when you don't see in the dark, it creates a difficult terrain for you. Right, now if you click here, oh, you can see the tracker, right? It's a real tracker. It says 1 minute because darkness lasts for 1 minute, and when you skip rounds you can see that the timer works. You can click here to open up region controls. You can click here, or the player could click on the cursor to select the region and move it around with all the automation bound to it. Right, and when the time expires it will just delete itself automatically like that. Now what else? Wool of metal, a funny thing. So another neat little trick that comes with that module is when you click on the right mouse button, you can reduce the size of a template, and when you double click on it, you can increase it. So when you place the wool of metal, it asks you to choose the side to place the wool on, and I choose the bottom side. It immediately creates a set of actors that represent each one represent 10 feet of a metal wall. And I can even make them visible, and I can attack them. And you can see the wall was generated. It's actually here. And we can damage the wall, and we destroy it. And with it, the wall is destroyed as well. Right. Next thing is Wool of Radiance. It's a funny thing. So we place a Wool of Radiance over here, and we approach it, and we become dazzled, and we then go back, and the dazzled effect is removed automatically. And when we go through it, it prompts us to make a basic reflex save DC 29, which is a dynamically calculated DC of the one who placed the canvas. And when we roll it, well, we can see the damage. It's half damage here. So when we click it, it's half from 5 to 2. You can click on just damage, then it's 5, double damage is 10 and stuff. Every time when we walk through it, right? Next thingy, Wall of Fire. You can place a burst which will be intercepted and converted into the ring template, which was introduced by the FoundryVTT, but it's not yet available in Pathfinder. But I made it so that it is intercepted anyway from the burst. I will show you later how. And well, it works just like the Wall of Fire. When you walk through it, it prompts you for a basic reflex save or you take damage. And when you stand in it, like that, it also asks for the check at the end of your turn. Or rather, at the beginning of your turn. And cool thing is, I just placed a ring, but I also can place a line. Looks like that. You can place a mist, and it will apply concealed as long as you're within it. You can place Wall of Flesh. It works like the wool, but there is a little funny thing to it. The walls have mouths, right? You can strike with the wall like that. All right. Oh, prismatic spray. I love that one. So pretty much I place prismatic spell and it works like that. The targets that I hit, they must roll 1d8. That one rolled 1, that one rolled 2. So on 1 it's 55 damage, on 2 it's 65 damage, but it's not interesting. Let's re-roll a 7. Let's roll something. Let's 4. Right, 4. I like 4. So that one rolls reflex save and it's a critical failure, so they take 55 damage, and that one rolls 40 to save. It's a failure, so they take 30 damage, and then we build 1 for 10 rounds. What else? Oh yeah, and the last one, Grease. That one is a full contiguous area of squares, so contiguous means like that, I guess, something like that. The grease was placed, and yeah, the annoying error because of the deleting of the wool actors. So now when that guy walks into that grease, it is presented with a choice, either reflex or acrobatics check. So let's click on reflex, let's roll. That's a critical success. And when we walk out of it, we walk again into that thing, and let's choose acrobatics. That one was a failure, so it fell prone. It looks like that. We go into any item, any feat, any spell, whatever could fit and hold the like inline template or spell template kind of thing. And then we click on templates tab, and we just have fun. You can export import templates, you can save the templates compendium, which pretty much creates an, if you include the slug, it will create an automation. And every time you use any item with the slug grease, for example, that automation will be applied. And you can import from the templates compendium as well. You add shape, right? So the shape must accord to the shape that is defined in the description. So if you have 5-foot line, you must define a 5-foot line here. If you have 15 foot cone, you must define a 50-foot cone there. If you have multiple shapes, you should define multiple shapes here. If you want to have a ring intercepted, a burst intercepted by the ring template, then you must define the ring shape, and it will automatically detect burst and replace it with ring. Then there is expiration. If you uncheck it, then it will disappear the moment you place it, and it resolves all of what it must resolve. Advanced, you can make it contiguous, you can make it attachable to the token, you can override region's appearance, you can add multitude of behaviors. They are pretty much straightforward and very intuitive, and everything is explained here. You can exclude or include someone by role options, by items and feats and whatever. So it's all really, it was made for maximum user experience, so everything should be completely clear. So yeah, that's it.